Good morning. I thought I would go ahead and give everybody a quick update in terms of my vision issues over the last 3 to 4 weeks. So to basically start from the beginning, I noticed some mild vision loss while I was playing golf. In terms of hitting the driver, I wasn't able to see my ball at great distances. So I went and visited my ophthalmologist, and my ophthalmologist had some not so great news for me. Basically, finding that I had some diabetic macular edema, as well as some, it's called proliferative diabetic retinopathy. And basically the diabetic edema part of that is basically holes or leakages inside of your macula. So the macula is basically the back of your eye. And if you imagine blood vessels, if we compare those to like a garden hose, if you took a nail and basically began to pop little holes inside of that hose, basically end up with protein and some blood that leaks out from behind the eye. They were able to treat that with a laser treatments, kind of waiting to see how effective that was. And basically that's kind of an ongoing process in terms of basically back to the ophthalmologist once every 4 to 6 months, and they'll check it and do any sort of corrective laser treatment as needed. The other part, the proliferative part, the retinopathy, basically involves new blood vessel growth around the periphery of your eye. So basically what happens is your eye thinks that it needs to grow new blood vessels because of either a depletion of oxygen inside of the eye, or that it basically just needs to overcompensate. So it says, I need to build new blood vessels. The bad part of that is they're not the same type of blood vessels that you were born with in terms of health or strength or stamina. So a lot of times these blood vessels, I kind of consider them like a deflated balloon. Basically they serve no purpose. So basically what the retina folks try to do there is actually laser those out as well. Which kind of leads me to the what's with the eye patch comment. And the eye patch I went and got because I had a vessel in my left eye actually burst towards the center of my field of vision. So for about the last 2.5, 3 weeks now, I've been going on with I'll call it some mild vision loss in terms of basically waiting for the blood and fluids to remove themselves from the back of my eye so that my vision returns to normal. It is getting better. It's hard telling if it's going to go back to the way it was or what sort of other treatments will have to be done. I did go in for laser treatments to treat the periphery of my eye as well. That's going to be about a series of 4 to 6 laser treatments there as well. But hopefully everything will return back to normal. Sadly, these are all very common side effects of being diabetic, and in my case, probably not being the best diabetic in the world, as many of you may know over the years of knowing me. So basically, what can you do? My advice to you would be, if you know anyone that's diabetic, make sure that they're taking care of themselves. Make sure that they're checking more than their feet and going to the doctor. That I didn't suspect my vision issue was anything more than just corrective lenses. Well, boy was I wrong. And basically, I will say this: when the diabetic walks come up, go ahead and support the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. That's about all I have for now. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to IM me, post on my Facebook page, or catch me on Instant Messenger. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.